Oh, fair sale. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Will make me another toddy later on tonight. Shit. Some Hennessy. I think I'm gonna try some whiskey next time. I think that pure white was too smooth. I got some old granddad around. Mm-hmm. Put a couple shots in that. Okay, Megatron, let's see what you going out with.
All right, Coach.
When the next time I see you, Doug, I owe you.
Brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He shut my boy down. Oh, he doing that James Rose shit.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
See,
so how's that for an interesting way to start this
I streamed it. He just got a fucking safety
all the way into your
on the kickoff.
Guess it kind of makes you
on the
wonder what
kickoff.
else we might have in store here in this one.
Yep, I streamed it. That's some bullshit.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
I just had the James Rose ran on me. You saw what happened? I tried to pick it up. See, that's some bullshit, man. That's some straight bullshit, man. I ought to quit this motherfucker. It's like one shit I could do.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Right.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room.
But that's still some bullshit, man.
If you keep moving laterally,
what?
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm like, hit me with the first fucking play, the kickoff, for real? So that's telling me what this whole game gonna be about.
It's a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
My guy didn't even catch the shit.
To the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Talking about I dropped it. I ain't even get a chance to catch the shit. Yeah, right. But he lied when he said I dropped it. I ain't dropped shit.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2.
That right there told me what his character is when he said he just dropped it. Motherfucker, you know I ain't even catch it.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
I'm glad I was streaming that shit, too.
In on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Wow, this nigga hit me with the James Rose, the first kickoff. Yeah. 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 That's what brought it to light.
Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside.
Right. That's
dangerous pass, incomplete.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Right. That's what it. Huh?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, right.
Picked off at the 30, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening
I did.
in the first quarter.
Was that me? When me and Mike was going on?
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
Yeah, that was. I kicked it to him. Yeah, that was me when he was laughing.
First and 10. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice
but I'm tripping on how he told Mike he dropped it. I ain't catch it.
Here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He
has right.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. This is caught inside.
Nah, take that, motherfucker. Take that.
End zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Your YouTubing ass.
Big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
I just hit him with your play, bro.
Get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 5.
You know your favorite, your little butter. Hell yeah, I just one played him.
Kick this one away.
Well, it was 2 plays. He ain't even got to be the fastest.
Back as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah.
I think you are.
Because I was waiting on that, but he was guarding him too close.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They start on the
ground. How the fuck?
He finds an opening past the 40. Ezekiel,
man, how the fuck did I do that?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is TJ Logan to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And partner, let me make a quick pivot here. Season winding down. They're number 32 in offense this year. The last in the league. Where did they go?
Anywhere and everywhere. But they have to do it with a plan. And I think about Atlanta a bunch of years ago. They decided they wanted to get what they thought was going to be a franchise quarterback. And indeed he is, Matt Ryan. But they had to supplement it. They went free agency, got a running back. Came back and traded back into the first round in the same draft to get a left tackle to protect him. Really supplemented that pick.
You should have told him stop it.
Went to the playoffs the very next year.
So maybe they can use that and carbon copy.
But I'm saying that make him look dumb for saying that shit. Right.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
that cocky
I
shit.
can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
These two.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Right.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time John?
What you
now
say?
they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass.
He got it on us.
And he is met
He got it on us.
behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Hey, that's where it's at.
After the loss to start
That's where it's at,
2nd and
nigga.
11.
Gone!
That's where it's at.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 30.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. Yeah, they take
That was
this
a good
up
ass play action. That shit fucked me up.
23 yards on the play.
I was like, which way did he go? Which way did he go?
Matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about
Archer finally answered my text.
Two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Detroit! Over!
Mayfield on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Detroit! Gone! All right, now, lucky 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 2 yards on that play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Detroit! Over!
from the gun, Mayfield. Going deep for Moncrief. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That should have been a pick.
29 yards that time.
She got it on us, don't she?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now back to the ground with Elliott. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Right.
Second down, Mayfield. Going deep for Moncrief. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Watching now, Barney. Watching now, Barney.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
A first down carry by Elliott. He can't get him down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Pardon me, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I expect 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. His throw caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Corey Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Right.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with this deficit,
we both gonna pull up on him. Snatch his wig
like
off.
Last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not in a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
34 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. The give is to Bell. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another first
Man,
and 10.
I ain't never rushed for over 500 in a season. I got 1,200 with Bell.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to push his way forward here.
I ain't never done no shit like
Give him
that.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's telling you something.
Pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
No, you 50-50. You keep motherfuckers on their toes.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
You can't just say I'm stopping the run.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a handoff, running left is Bell. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Bell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Megatron got a problem with stopping the run right up the gut. He's soft in the middle.
12 on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
No, he been blitzing me every down.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is down.
Yep.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. 3-19.
Whoa.
Over.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. A second quarter score from down in Houston. It's the Texans firmly in control of that one. They've scored again. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here.
Right.
Watching now, Barney.
Figured you'd be the least path of resistance.
On second down, Mayfield again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Right.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Over.
Where my defensive coordinator at?
Gun.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Wide open receiver complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Watching now, Barney.
A give to Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Yeah.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17.
Megatron, see, it ain't as sweet as he thought it was going to be.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Boswell on now to kick this one away. To return it is Corey Grant. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Elsewhere on the NFL scoreboard in Dallas. And the Eagles out in front early. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Set. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Mayfield on play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Gun.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Again, it's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Right.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns,
man, I put the blitz from the outside. How did I not get no pressure from the corners?
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this will not be returnable.
I mean, he ran to the outside, and that's where I told motherfuckers to rush.
Set for their first possession of half number 2.
Okay, let me see if I can hit him with your play
again. Touch the
again.
ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the
either going to be Gronk
want to run. These things
or Schuster.
Well, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Man, this motherfucker fumbled the goddamn
deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Cover 2 linebacker blitz.
He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
But he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dante Moncrief, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover.
What you gonna throw my way since you're in a generous mood?
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
Yeah, but I'm saying you in a generous mood, throw something our way.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Throw me something gridiron.
And they will not
I see he ain't doing that Rose kick no more since you called him.
The Steelers
staying away from that.
Get ready to head back on the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of
shit,
been symptomatic of their
with
struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though. Because you're
what can you get rid of?
Don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving
what
the
can
ball,
you get rid of?
turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the
hey
bait
man,
and move laterally.
I can't do the handoff no more on the Wildcat. I used to tap the X and it would hand it off.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but
I'm down 19. I can go for it short of the 50, regardless, right?
Understanding the game, understanding positioning. and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Black 80. No spacing. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Hey. Hey, watch that. Watch the ball.
They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
You just see what Gronk just
so
did?
Even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Takes both of them.
What?
After the penalty, it's Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
What was I supposed to do?
2nd and 12.
Focus.
Oh, okay. I'll do it next time.
He'll drop to throw. Connor's got it over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Bell, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards
Damn, it's like that.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
22, 44.
On play action, they'll throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. In for the score. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They go play action here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Mayfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, Megatron, it ain't as sweet like you thought it is it?
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
Damn, G. Will, 15-0?
They would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You would have had to been watching the game from the beginning. The nigga was up 19.
But here, he's the one that has to absorb
maybe
the
even
contact,
more.
and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh!
Did he drop it? He dropped it in the end
How he ain't hold on to that, Ant?
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
In the end zone.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Black 20. These two.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
He just got a mic interception on me with his back to me.
Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
7:22.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it.
Yeah, I didn't take control of the guy
as they would
underneath.
If they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I ain't got good at that coordination. You know, I see it, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't hit the button.
And the Browns add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead.
It's like you got a motherfucker in position.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He did that shit again.
With it on the return is Logan. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Black 20. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the right side, complete to Miller. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Left.
They'll set up to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He's
beat his ass
earlier. Now he's got a first down here. This is Bell. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break.
Another
we'll come back
YouTuber.
and see this one out.
Beat all the
after
YouTubers.
This.
Takes 2 of them.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Leopard! All right, here we go. 3-19.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56.
The give is to Elliott, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to